Hello. Thank you for stopping by. This is the first round of May's Grand Arena Champions. This is potentially my last round in Division 2. I kind of go on a rant about the division changes before I deploy my teams, but the short version is either next Grand Arena or the one after it. They are restructuring all of the divisions, and I will be dropping down to either Division 6 or Division 5 if I get a little bit more GP before then. I am 150,000 GP away from being in Division 5 in the new structure, but we'll see. We are back to 5v5, so hopefully my opponents play out the rounds, as a lot more people like 5v5, but it's also the start of summer, so I'm sure there'll be some people who have time constraints or aren't available for certain days because life happens, but we'll see. So, without further ado, we'll go into my rant about the Galactic Arena changes, and then I'll set my defense and do my attacks. Hope you enjoy. So, his ships, he's got some relics, Relic Houndstooth. That got weird. Ship was showing up as Houndstooth for every time I scroll, all the ships are changing. That is weird. Okay, so he does have both Negotiator and Malevolence. He has a 7-star Malevolence, but his Grievous is not high gear, and his Kenobi is not high gear. So overall, I'm not actually that scared of his fleet. So I'm probably going to I'm definitely putting Negotiator on defense, and I'm expecting my First Order and my Rebels to be able to clean up either or both of them. We'll see how that pans out. But I think he'll struggle against my Negotiator. Alright, that was a weird sound. On squad side... Why did we go to this? I scrolled. Interesting. Squad side, he's got a high relic Revan team. What's the speed on it? Not very fast. So that's gonna hurt him a bit. He's a high relic Vader. This is the one that kind of concerns me. Although, not a lot of speed, but I'm guessing not a lot of offense? High crit chance. Pretty... I think you can only get that much crit damage, so what? Interesting. So having that high crit chance means when he's in Merciless, he has a 100% crit chance, which is fair. So Vader's gonna hurt. Palpatine's pretty quick. That's good. So I'm not really seeing anything that I'm super scared of. CLS can answer the Bounty Hunters, Darth Revan can answer the Jedi Knight Revan, but I can also answer it with Padme, potentially. He doesn't have a Yoda relic, so that's good for me. He's got some Night Sisters, but I don't think I have any issues fighting most Night Sisters. The Relic 2 on the zombie might put the zombie to a point where I can't just murk it. That's a little concerning. I might have to actually use a team against Night Sisters. But I'm not seeing anything I'm overly scared of. It'll be a little concerning if he puts Jedi Revan on defense, but I think I can get through it. So I'm actually going to try putting Darth Revan on defense, just to see what happens. I know it's a little mean, but... Also, for anyone who doesn't know, Nobody really knows how the division change is coming, so if you didn't read their little message that they put out, so they are changing Grand Arena divisions. So they're not adding or removing any divisions, but they are changing how much GP you need to be in a division. So currently I'm in Div 2, which is at 3.8 to 4.5 mil. So after this change goes live, I will be shifting down into... I think I'm actually going into Div 6. I thought it was 5, but I think I'm only at, yeah, I'm at 4.35. So instead of being in Div 2, I will be in Division 6. Now, they have been incredibly confusing with this announcement. They say the rewards remain unchanged, but do they mean the rewards you would be receiving, or the rewards for the division? So the difference is, will I be getting what was Div 2 rewards in Division 6, or will I be getting what was Division 6 rewards? Which is a massive downgrade. Like, it is a huge downgrade in rewards. The other thing is they're adding squads to some of the higher divisions. But currently, Division 6, I think, fields 3 squads and 1 fleet. Like, it does not field a lot. It might be slightly more. But it is substantially less than what I field right now, which is 3 squads here, 2 squads here, 2 squads here, 2 fleets. So right now I field 7 squads and 2 fleets. So the big question is, when we change to, I'm now in Division 6, am I 1 total squad above what current Division 6 is, or am I 1 total squad above what I'm fielding? Because I could field this fine. I could field 1 more squad and probably be fine. But the problem is, will I be fielding current Division 6, or will I be fielding what I am now, converted to Division 6, and then plus 1 squad? Nobody really knows. They've done a really bad job explaining both of these things. And we'll see. Because it's like, personally, my take is everything is staying where it is, and it's just being shifted. So what I am currently at with Division 2 is shifted to Division 5. My rewards will stay the same, what I deploy will stay the same, except for they will add 1 squad. So I should have to deploy 3, 3, and 2. Or 3, 2, and 3. I don't know where they're going to put that extra squad. But it shouldn't... I shouldn't go down in what I'm deploying. That is my guess. So currently 4.5 is the max, so if you're here, that kind of, it messes up all of the lower divisions because nobody really knows what the progression's going to be. Because they haven't said what the progression's going to be. That's my hope as to what they're doing. If they drop me down to deploying 3 or 4 squads and 1 fleet, it's going to be terrible. Because I'm just going to deploy my best 4 teams and my best fleet. And that's what everyone's going to do, because at 4.5 million GP, we have... You can probably have 5 Relic 7 squads and be in this bracket. Like, that is not an impossibility. But I guess we'll see. And all we can do is hope. But I'm going to deploy here because I need to stop ranting. So fleets, I'm going to put Negotiator because I think it's stronger on defense. My Negotiator also is slowly getting stronger. I don't think it carried over yet. Oh no, he is gear 12. So my Anakin's gear 12. I'm getting close to relicking him. Because I need him for Sith Eternal. Because for some reason, I guess, because Palpatine read him, I guess. Put in the tank, and then It's interesting. I was looking at all of the requirements, and Sith Eternal's the only Galactic Legend that has 5 Relic 7s required. I require Relic 7 Sith Marauder. I don't think anyone knows why that's a thing. I require Relic 7 Vader. I require Relic 7 Palpatine. I require Relic 7 Sidious, which is going to hurt my soul to do. What's the 5th one? I know there's a 5th one. I'm going to have to look this up. Vader, Palpatine, Sidious, Anakin, Marauder. I missed one of those. That's 5. Yeah, Relic 7 Vader, which is great. Relic 7 Vader is amazing. He's going to do amazing things. It's going to be marvelous. I'm actually almost at Relic 7 Vader. I'm at Relic 5 right now. I believe I was only at Relic 4 when I locked in, though. So we finally get to use 5v5 teams. So on this side, we're going to put Bounty Hunters. My Bounty Hunter team is a bit weird in 5v5. Because I keep enough Bounty Hunters so that I can make a second team with Django lead. So I have a Django lead team with Django, I don't remember her name, Orasing, IG-11, Cad Bane, and I usually put Grief in. Sometimes I'll put Mando in if I don't think he'll just get obliterated. And then I put this team on defense because Zam gets a lot of debuffs out, which feeds everyone health. And it's really annoying. And most people have CLSs anyway, so I find Bounty Hunters usually just get booped by that. Sometimes I debate Django. I could take Django, or not Django, Boba. I could take Boba out for IG-8 and put him with my attack team, but he can do some weird things on defense if he gets an execute off at the wrong time. I also have a fast and high tenacity Bosk, so it's a bit better at fighting the CLS team, but I think if they have Chewie and 3PO, there's just nothing a Bounty Hunter team could ever do. Chewie and 3PO just bump that team up to a massive degree. So I can't put clones on defense in any way, shape, or form. But I can put this. I always question if I want Hux lead or Kylo lead. I think I'm going to keep Kylo lead because my Hux is pretty squishy. But those are some decent teams that might hold him from fleets. And then on this side, we're going to put Darth Revan because I'm a jerk. I'm going to leave Malak in because he messes with the Palpatine counter. For anyone who didn't know, when Malak first came out, Palpatine just completely slaughtered him because Ferocity puts debuffs and then it feeds turn meter and everything. And it just went horrible. So they added to his gnawing terror, Sith enemies can't gain bonus turn meter. This one line was added specifically to stop Palpatine. Because otherwise Palpatine just ran circles around this team. And because my opponent has a really strong Vader, I want Malak on the defense. If he didn't have a good Palpatine, I probably would pull Malak out to solo something somewhere. I think I'm actually going to keep Grievous, just in case I need Grievous to deal with the Night Sisters. Because with a Relic 2 zombie, I'm not sure my Imperial Troopers will be able to get it done. I'm going to put this on defense because I don't... It's not geared well enough. This is a decent team. I had some fun with it in my latest territory war with my guild. But I really don't know what it can fight, so it's fine on defense. I'm going to hide bugs back here because nobody likes bugs. And he might have to burn Treya because Treya is one of his higher relic characters. So he might have to burn Treya on one of my front teams. And then... Oh, this actually does stretch my roster pretty thin. I'm gonna put Ewoks. I think Night Sisters are better on attack. So, that is gonna be my defense. I will record the offense soon, but just want to go back to this for a second, assuming I stay at this and have to add one extra squad. I'm probably putting Night Sisters somewhere. And that's my one extra squad, and then I still have Gas, Padme, CLS, Jedi Revan, Grievous. So that's still 5 really good attack teams. And then I can make some stuff work. I've still got Treya, so that's another attack teams. Like, at my roster level, I can do one more squad. I'm very close to Div 5, which means I need 2 more squads, but I'm not quite there. And that is assuming when it says I go back down to Division 6 that I stay here. If it pulls out squads, it's gonna be so bad. But hopefully that will not occur, and I'm gonna leave that be for the rest of the month. Alright, so unfortunately, as you'll see very shortly, my opponent auto-deployed. He actually got some decent leaders in with auto-deploy, so he's got Brute Alpha but no other bugs, Jedi Revan with no other Jedi, Nihilus with 1 Sith isn't terrible, but yeah. Fortunately, it's an auto-deployment, which should be pretty easy to work my way through. Unfortunately, it means I don't get to probably test clones, like, at all. There might be some stuff in his back wall, but I might have to use gas. I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna try to not have to use gas, but this first team that I'm fighting terrifies me. Okay, Vader, you need to die first, because you probably scare me the most. It's Relic 6 Vader. CLS is also going to be a bit of a problem. Bosk is just going to be annoying, because it means I'm only going to be able to attack people Jedi Revan marks. That mark on Jolee is also really annoying because I can't remove it, so we're going to try and make Jolee take turns as fast as possible and hope I can get rid of that mark quickly. Well, there's Savior. There we go. No more mark. I have to kill Jedi Revan twice, unfortunately, because he is his only savior target. There's first savior. Just gonna stay on Jedi Revan. Yeah, we'll spread the few buffs I have. And now I get to whack Bosk for a bit. Yeah, we'll probably kill Bosk with an AoE from Yoda. Actually, a little surprised that killed Bosk, but oh well. But with his defense being auto-deploy, there's no way he gets through Jedi Revan. Like, I don't have to worry about that at all. I'm gonna do Grievous here, just because the Brood Alpha taunt is annoying and Grievous can get around it. I'm kind of looking over at my monitor just to check sound levels. I've been messing with my computer settings because my computer decided to have a stroke over the weekend. Okay, Treya, I don't want you isolating anyone, so you get to die. I hope you don't mind. I don't even think... Is he gonna get a turn after Brood Alpha went? The amount of turn meter this team generates is kind of silly. And goodbye. Not the best banners, but I don't think banners is going to be an issue. There's nothing really that scares me in this team. So, we're going to palp it. And no Grand Moff. We're going to take... Oh... I know there's a feat with 5 characters that's the entirety of the clones. What's the feat? Is there a feat with what? I think it's Ahsoka, Darth Maul, and... Okay, it's Rex, Ahsoka, and Darth Maul. There isn't one for what yet. I might be able to get this one done. It's annoying that you can't get both. I also really want to double check that this is... Like, it says Ahsoka, and it's like, do you mean Ahsoka Tano or Ahsoka Fulcrum? I think it means Ahsoka Fulcrum, actually. Nope, don't go to forums. That opens up a webpage. Newsletter? Newsletter. Okay, that's the one that has what? Okay, so it's Ahsoka Tano when it's Ahsoka, Rex, and Darth Maul, and then it's Ahsoka Fulcrum when it's Darth Vader. Why not put Ahsoka... Oh god. No, it's just there's no nice way. Alright. Nihilus. So I need Ahsoka Tano for that. So Padme is going to have to go without Ahsoka. But here we're doing this, and we're going with Wat instead of Tarkin, because my Tarkin is terrible. Which is actually going to change soon. I have to gear up Tarkin for Sith Eternal. But it's going to be a little while before I get to him on that. Give it to Vader, who should be able to go ham and murder most of this. Who do I want to kill? I want to kill Nihilus, honestly. Okay, we're also going to just murder Darth Revan with a basic. That was the wrong ability. I should have force crushed. But we had enough damage to get there. Vader, why are you a monster? Okay, Kylo, get out of the way. Vader needs to murder things. Oh wow, full stuns. Okay, Vader, kill both of them. I did not need to bring this many people on this team. I could have done this with Vader, Palp, and what? Because that's disgusting. Okay, well, that gets me to ships. Now I need to clear this side, and then we'll see if I can use Bad Batch or Feet teams in the back. Because I don't want to use that into this. Alright, so Padme, but no Ahsoka. I need another Galactic Republic. I'm going to keep Shaak Ti in case I want to run her as the lead in Bad Batch, because my Cody is not very good. So I think the Bad Batch I'm going to try is going to be Shaak Ti, Cody, Hunter, Tech, and then we'll throw in ARC Trooper. Because I think ARC Trooper adds a little bit, and that leaves me Rex to do that Darth Maul Rex Ahsoka feat. So I guess we take 5s? No, we'll take Echo. We'll do 5s with Rex in that weird team that's not going to do well. And then I'll have to get the 5-man at some other point. Alright, there's no Jedi for Jolee to revive, so I don't really care about that. I don't really care about Canderous, because everyone's going to have that. I do kind of want Mission to die, because she's annoying. No bus for you. And Mission's hiding. Alright, Jango. Goodbye. Let's just kill off Jango. Get rid of protection up on Mission and kill her off. Get rid of burning. I did not need a full team for this. I should have just basic there. Well, that was a slaughter. Troopers! You're gonna kill some Gear 12 stuff because you can. And it's fun. Get that going. Yoda's probably the easiest to kill. I like putting this on range. Goodbye, Yoda. Bye, Jin. Goodbye, Talzin. Goodbye, Asajj. They didn't even get a turn. I love troopers. I'm so looking forward to relicking Piet, Veers, and Stark. Alright. So we got two teams back here. That's gonna be annoying. So because it's mostly Gear 12, I do think I want Shakti lead. Just because Cody lead is not very good right now. But what's the team I need for the feat? I know I looked it up already, but I want to do the feat. So I can't do that one because I've already used Echo. So Rex, Ahsoka, and Maul. Oh, I have to defeat 12 enemy units with them. Ew. Oops. Okay. Well, I made an error. So now I'm not going to get any feats. Whatever team I put Rex in is going to have tenacity up, so I can kind of get around Bastila. So I think I'm going to put that here. So the question is, do I go Rex lead? So 501st get bonus health. Whenever they suffer a critical hit, all clone allies gain turn meter. I could try Cody lead. Gain critical chance, defense, and recover protection on basic. Or we can do probably the safe play and just go with Shakti lead. Which is really good. Gives me speed, gives me health and protection when they attack out of turn, and they start the battle with max health, protection, and offense. Yeah. Because here's the thing, it's like, Shakti doesn't really have a place. Some people put her with Padme, some people put her with Jedi. Like, she doesn't really have a place because Anakin takes the 501st. Unfortunately, when Bad Batch is actually fully out, they'll probably steal Cody, and it'll be for Bad Batch and Cody, and then you'll have Anakin with the clones, unless you need Anakin to solo something, and then you'll throw Anakin, or you'll throw the clones to Shakti. She's like a placeholder. But right now, I don't think my clones are strong enough to be able to fight what I'm fighting without her. So we're going to do this. And this is the team of I'm going to basic you to death. And then Rex is just going to annihilate someone. And we'll see if this kind of works out. It's a bit weird because I'm fighting a team with no lead. So it's not the best example of testing, which is unfortunate, but Rex, I need that tenacity up at all times. I'm gonna give that to Hunter. Hunter's gonna do his stealth thing. Bastila, die. It's actually some decent damage out of Hunter. And we're gonna feed turns to Rex, because Rex actually really wants to defeat units. Okay, attacking Zalbar is probably not the best example of what this team is possibly able to do. Because Zalbar is just gratuitous, I have all of the defenses. Oh, Cody! Alright, one more turn, and then Zalbar gets to die. I don't even think I can hurt Zalbar. Because of Barriss? So we're just going to give Rex the turn, and Rex is going to kill Zalbar. Goodbye. Let's give this to Rex. if I can get Rex to have cooldown reduction, I can get the Annihilates out a lot faster. This is the only thing I don't like about Bad Batch right now. Because of Tech's cooldown reduction, he rarely does his basic. So unless you have out-of-turn assists a lot, which I do have in this team, you're not getting target locks about it much. Goodbye, Barris. But he does work well, and giving Rex more aerial advantages is pretty good. Alright, we got 3 kills with Rex there. That's pretty good. And I traded up, I think, 20k? But again, no leader, no internal team synergies. Not the best example. I should be able to win this with a 3-man gas team. Well, that zombie... No, the zombie's not... It's gonna die, and then I don't have to care about it anymore. Dooku, however, is going to be an asshole. Goodbye, zombie. Have no Night Sister friends. I really wish they would make Darth Maul and Savage work with Night Sisters. I don't know why they don't. I just wish they would. Like, you don't need to give them the Night Sister tag, but make some of their abilities work on Night Sisters or... I wouldn't call them Zabarak. I mean, that's their species, I think. But what are they? Night Brothers? Either way, I kind of wish they had some synergies between them, because in the lore they do. Well. Oh, because his characters aren't geared, so his best capital ships aren't Negotiator or Malevolence. That feels bad. I'm doing this team because he's got Houndstooth with a decent relic Bosk. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm just getting points for my own grind to Kyber. He might not even attack, which I also think is a mistake. Anything you can clear gives you points towards Kyber, and getting those rewards is nice. Why are we at 1x? Jeez. You know, he's been really good at landing that ability recently. I guess this just isn't one of those cases. Too much tenacity on the relic boss. I may have underestimated this boss. There we go. Alright, now Vader needs to die before he kills my Y-Wing. If I let him, he will kill my Y-Wing. Have a knock. Oh, Boba, you are probably gonna do your... Never mind. Goodbye, Boba. He was gonna shoot a mine at me. Alright, first order. Don't need the turn meter, so we'll take SF. You can kind of see that red. It's like I think I've started to get the hang that the SF is brighter, but it's like this red mark is supposed to be what defines it, and you cannot see that in the reinforcements or in here. That is... they really need to make the TIE Fighters more differential. Or just show the name. I guess there's no room to show the name. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can do it with only First Order ships. Mostly because I'm not at risk of losing this round, because auto-deployment sucks. We're gonna mark Spy, because I don't know if he gets fed turn meter, but I don't want him to. Goodbye, SF TIE Fighter. I really need to gear up my SF TIE Pilot. But at the same time, I am working on Sith Eternal, so that is where all of my energy is going. Although over the next 2 days, I'm probably going to take a slight break from working on Sith Eternal and farm shards for Sith Empire Trooper. Not Sith Empire Trooper, Sith Trooper. Because tomorrow and the next day, if you're... well, I guess probably won't post this until tomorrow, but the 29th and 30th, there is going to be double drops on any character required for Rey or Kylo. So that's all the First Order for Kylo, all the Resistance for Rey, plus you've got Veteran Smuggler Han for Kylo. I know there's some weird, like, just random Sith characters for Kylo, because there isn't enough First Order for all the requirements they wanted, but if you need character shards for any of those characters, it's going to be double drops on the 29th and the 30th. And then May 4th and 5th is, I think, global double drops. So, that's exciting, but that'll be it for this Grand Arena round. I really should read feats more carefully. But I got 3 out of 12, and I guess next round I need to figure out a place where I can use Ahsoka Rex Echo 5s in Arc. So, thank you for stopping by. I will talk to you in a few days.